Well, hello everybody. Here's what's going to happen. I'll tell you, today is a heck of a lesson of one of the, and I want to share this because it's something that really relates to network marketing and building your own business and actually your life in general. And I've had an issue with my foot for a while. And you ever have an issue and you should get it taken care of, but you just kind of let it go? Some people have these issues in life, and sometimes the issue in life is, there's something going on, but for some reason we're just going to let it go for a while, and we're going to see how much pain we can endure before we really decide to straighten up and actually do something about it. Well, today was me finally finally saying, all right, I need to get this taken care of. So I've been trying a little bit here and there. I've been trying to get it taken care of, working with this one foot doctor, and little by little he's trying to do it, and it's not working. And I'm doing a little bit, he's doing a little bit, it's not working. Think about this. Think about if you're doing your business. If I'm doing a little bit, you're doing a little bit, it's just not going to work. So what I finally had to do today is I had to go to a specialist who literally caused me more pain than I've been caused in a heck of a long time. I don't know the last time I've been caused this amount of pain. And she literally cut out and lasered. I mean, first I got a needle in the bottom of the foot, then I got it cut out, then I got it lasered, and I'm going to be hobbling around now for, a week to 10 days. You see, the whole thing is, if I had treated it a long time ago, it would have been a much easier treatment. Would it have been uncomfortable? Yes, it would have been uncomfortable even back then, but it wouldn't nearly have been the excruciating pain that I had to deal with today. But because I put it off, it ended up being as close to unbearable as it possibly gets. I mean, it was kind of ugly. So right now I'm sitting here laying, chilling out with the boys on the couch, got the foot up. But it reminds me of what a lot of people do in their businesses. A lot of people have an issue in life, and they start this business, and they do a little bit, and they kind of do a little, but more and more and more, they're having pain. They're having a little more pain and a little more pain in their real life, and even though they have the answer. And the answer may cause them pain. It may cause a little bit of pain. So think about this. If you have to give up something to build your business, so you have to give up TV, or you have to give up golf, or you have to give up, your night out, 1 or 2 nights out, eating at a restaurant. All right, it's going to cause you a little bit of pain. It's going to cause a little bit of stuff. So you may have to have a conversation with your family that I may not be available for these next couple of months, because there's certain things that are happening. I might not be as available as I normally am. So when you do things like this, it does cause you a little bit of pain. But here's what I'll tell you. It is far, far less pain to do it that way than get to the point where you're dead ass broke. There's nothing else you can do. Sometimes sometimes relationships fall apart. People, get their lose their houses, they lose their cars, they lose, I don't want to ever see that happen to anybody. So the whole point here is, if you have a choice between a little bit of pain and an excruciating amount of pain, take the little bit of pain. And we all have that ability. We all have the ability to do something sooner rather than later. So if you have that ability, if you can do something sooner rather than later, think about doing it sooner. Think about getting on it. Think about getting, just getting to it, just take the bull by the horns and get it done, because if you wait, like I did with my foot, it hurts like heck. Oh man, I'm gonna be in just a stupid amount of pain for 7 to 10 days. Where if I'd done it before, if I did it last year, it probably would have been 2 or 3 days worth of pain. Now, if you think about that, and you relate it to life, well, if you could go with 3, 4, 5, 6 months worth of a little bit of pain, where you're not watching much TV, you're not, going out to dinner, you're not doing this, as opposed to waiting till it's too long and you lose your house, you lose your boat, you lose your car, you might lose your relationships, if you lose a whole bunch of stuff, and then you have to take years in getting it back. Now, folks, I'll tell you, if you give me the choice, I would much, much rather take the short amount of pain, even though I didn't in this case. Now, I will take full responsibility. It was totally my fault. I should have. Now, here's my question. Are you willing to take full responsibility for your life and getting it done the way you need to get it done? Are you willing to do that and to get it done? See, because if you are, I'll tell you what, I have a challenge getting ready to go. That challenge is going to be a lot of fun. I've done a lot of these challenges in the past. Some of you are already in the group because believe it or not, I'm actually broadcasting in 3 places at the same time. We're broadcasting in the challenge group. We're broadcasting on the Work with Kevin Marino Facebook page. And we're also broadcasting, I think, on my personal page. I don't even know. I'm broadcasting all over the place. I'm having a lot of fun because, of course, I'm sitting here in a chair and I can't do anything. So I figured, hey, let's play with some stuff and see what the toys can do. So what you want to do is a private group. So you can go out and you can do a search, or you can ask one of the folks that you can hit me. You can hit one of the folks that is already in the group. And, you can ask them to add you to the challenge group. Now, here's what you're going to learn in the challenge group. You're going to learn how to start your business from the ground up. Now, many of you say, well, I don't need from the ground up. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. I don't care what level you are, where you are, at what point in time, how long you've been in business, whether it's been just for a month, whether it's been a year, whether it's been 10 years. Guess what? There's always a time you need to re-see the basics. Because what will happen is you'll be able to, again, share them and realize what those on your team who are brand new might not be doing. See, a lot of times leaders get beyond. They don't realize that what they really need to be doing is teaching the basics. And too many times you're getting management mode and you're not realizing, oh wow, my team's just not getting the basics because I haven't been teaching them. A lot of times people don't know that and they're not aware. So what we're going to do is go from the basics all the way through, and I'm just going to keep teaching, just give you as much valuable information as you possibly can. If you actually, once you go to the group, if you scroll down, you'll actually see some of the testimonials from the folks that were in the last challenge. And we're going to keep this challenge going. I'm not going to limit it to 30 days. We're going to keep it going because that's been a request. And I want to make sure that everybody, really is on top of it. So if you go to Facebook groups and you go to WWKM Challenge, you can actually find the challenge. If you're looking, I think that's the best way to do it. Zach has actually put a comment in different places. I don't know if he's hit all the posts, but he definitely will. So you'll find in there, there's a link directly to the group. So if you'd like to be part of it, if you want to see your goals get laid out better, if you want to start to understand how the business works, why it works, what direction you should be going in, if you're stuck, if you're blocked, if you're looking to get off the starting blocks, if your team is stuck, if you've plateaued, if you have people that just kind of are wandering around aimlessly, if you have new folks to your team that you would like to have them have some direction, here's what you do. You get them signed up for the challenge, because this challenge will drive your business. This challenge is open to anybody, And what you're going to find is we just drive business. We drive the growth of your business. If you have any particular topics you'd like to see covered that you want to make sure I don't miss too many topics, but that's okay. I mean, we're going to be covering so many of them, including focus and commitment and building your list and goals and videos, so many different things. There's also going to be a huge focus on one of the lessons that I teach that I'm known for. It's called Shut Up and Text. There's actually a free download, and you'll be able to pull that down if you go to workwithkevinmarino.com. There's a free download there. Just grab that. You can download it and be ready for that section when we get to it. And all that's going to come out, so much more. There's great information being put together. We're going to have some live guests during this challenge, some amazing guests that I guarantee you weren't expecting, because I do have a few friends out there that you know very well. So we're going to get them to be guest speakers and give you little tidbits, little nuggets. Our goal is to give you at least one nugget per day that helps you to increase your business. So you're going to get book lists. I mean, you're going to get different websites and videos that can help your business. You are going to get so much information that your business is going to grow incredibly. So with that, this is Kevin Marino saying have an absolutely incredible day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.